Heading to Vegas for the first time, or maybe you've been there before, but you've always wanted to play the dice game of craps, but well, it looks way too intimidating. Craps is actually a very simple game. The dice can roll any of the numbers 2 through 12, and you're just going to bet on which numbers you think are going to roll next. That's it. That's the whole game. Look at the layout though. All the different ways to bet those 11 numbers can be complicated. Today, I'm going to show you the bare minimum you need to play like a pro. Let's check it out. Look for a craps table that has a spot open, and then you just approach the table. You'll look for a plaque similar to this. Now, prices vary from location to times of day or week, but find a $10 table. The first thing to look for is this puck. If you see that it's on, that means a game is in session. After the dealer pays everyone and turns the puck off, it is now time to play. Drop the cash on the table in front of you and ask for checks. The dealer will count your cash and then exchange them for checks and slide them to you. Put your checks in the rail in front of you and you are ready to play. Players around the table take turns shooting the dice. When it's your turn to shoot the dice, the dealer will push 5 dice towards you. Now you simply pick 2 of the dice. Now you just want to make sure that you don't touch it with 2 hands. So just keep the dice in one hand and then you'll toss the dice to the far end of the table from where you're playing. So you could shake them or whatever you like to do. Get ready and then toss them down to the far end. Now a lot of beginners are worried that when they throw the dice they might go off the table. It's really no big deal and it happens all the time, even to many year-long seasoned players. The roll won't count, they'll simply give you 2 dice back, and then you'll try again. Put $10 on the pass line. You have just bet on the numbers 7 and 11. If they roll, you win. The dealer will put your winnings next to your bet, and you can now collect it. If the shooter rolls a 2, 3, or 12, you lose, and you'll have to try again. Now you're twice as likely to win with this bet versus lose. This is a very good bet. If any other number rolls, it's going to be one of these box numbers, the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10. The dealer will move the puck onto the number rolled. Now the game is on and your bet will win if this marked number rolls, but lose if a 7 rolls. Let's say the dice rolled a 5 and the puck was moved to the 5. Your bet is now going to win with the roll of a 5 or lose with the roll of a 7. No other numbers matter, so watch and wait and see if you win. That's it, the very basics of the game. If you're a beginner, you can play all day with just this one bet. Ready to advance or bet more money? The first and best place to do that is called the odds bet. Remember your pass line bet? After the puck gets turned on a number, you can increase your bet on this number. You simply add money behind your bet in this unmarked area. Let's do another $10. If the puck is on the 6 or the 8 and this number rolls before the 7, you will win $12 for your odds bet and $10 for the pass line bet. If the puck is on the 5 or the 9 and the 5 or the 9 rolls, you win $15 for your odds bet and $10 for your pass line bet. If the puck is on the 4 or the 10 and your number rolls, you're going to win $20 for your odds bet and $10 for your pass line bet. It pays great, but that's because it's harder to roll the 4 and 10. The odds bet is great because the casino pays you the true odds of rolling the number. They have no advantage with that bet, and this is actually the only bet like it in the entire casino. You can add more than $10 on your odds bet if you like. Just ask the dealer how much you can add. It varies by casino. Okay, now you're playing like a pro, but you're really only betting on one number. If you're comfortable and want some more action, there is only one more bet that I would recommend to you as a beginner. We're going to make a place bet on the 6, the 8, or both. These bets are going to cost $12 each. Once the puck is on a number, let's put $25 in the come area and ask the dealer to place the 6 and 8. He will give you $1 change and set up your bets, $12 each. Now, every time the 6 or the 8 rolls, you'll get paid $14. The nice thing about these bets is they stay there and continue to win as long as the 7 doesn't roll when the puck is on. They are also the second most common number to roll, so you have a good chance to win. If they lose, you can simply make the bet again when the puck is on. If the puck is on the 6 or 8, you already have that number bet with the pass line. So just place $12 in the come and ask the dealer to place the other number, in this case, the 8. Or you can give them $15 and they'll give you $3 and change. That's really everything you need to know to play Game of Craps, and it also offers you the best chance to win. With this knowledge, you'll actually be better off than the majority of players who you'll see making all kinds of other bets. Frankly, they range from mediocre to poor bets. Some pay a lot more, but they're unlikely to win. They can be fun though, and this is a gambling game for entertainment. And so I do cover everything you'd want to know about all the other bets in my free beginner course on my website. So head on over to colorup.club to sign up for access to a video course teaching the whole game. One last bonus, your dealers are most likely working for minimum wage plus tips. If they are friendly and helping you out, let's tip, or they call it toke. So what do you do with all those $1 chips in your rack? Place them in the com and say, place the 6 and 8 for the dealers. You don't have to bet the table minimum of $10, just $1 each, and now you've made a bet for the dealer. If the 6 or 8 roll, they've just doubled their toke money and will thank you. You don't have to bet, you can simply hand the money and say, for the dealers. So let's play a few hands and see how this works out. All right, the puck is in the off position, so we're going to take $10 and make our pass line bet. For now, let's assume someone else is shooting. So they're going to roll it up against the wall, and there's a 7. That's a winner for us. 7 in the 11 is a winner. So we'll win $10, and you could just put that in your rack. All right, they'll continue to roll. 8. So 8 is going to be our point. That means the puck is going to move to the 8. So let's go ahead and add our odds bet. Now we've bet more money on the 8, but that's a really good bet if you'd like to risk more on the number. So the other number we would like to bet on is the 6. We don't have any 1, so let's go ahead and give the dealer $15, place it in the cum, and ask him to place the 6, please. He'll give you $3 and change. Take your $15 and set you up for $12 place bet on the 6. You can just rack your money. So now we have 2 numbers, the 6 and 8. So that's what we're looking to roll. The 4, and again, no other numbers matter except for the numbers we have bet on, and the other number, which is bad luck or superstition to say. So we never say this number at the table. We can call it red. So the numbers that matter, we win with the 6 and 8, and we lose with the red. 4. All right, there's the 6. This $12 bet is going to win $14, and they'll hand it off to you. We can just simply rack that up. Now the bet just stays here until red shows up, so hopefully we can just continue to roll these. All right, there's an 8. Great, that's the one that we have a bet on the pass line. So the odds bet pays $12 for a $10 bet. So $12 for the odds and $10 for the pass line bet. And then our puck will come off because we've made the point. So we can rack all this up. We're doing really well so far. And then we have a pass line bet for the next, well, it's the same shooter because he hasn't 7'd out. So he's going to continue to shoot if he makes his point. Now this bet up here is off. See, the puck says off, so this bet is off for this roll. So it doesn't matter what rolls, the 6 or the 7, nothing's going to happen to this bet. The only bet we have working is this pass line bet. 7, 11 wins, 2, 3, and 12 is a loser. So let's see what happens. Okay, we have a 9. This puck is now going to move to the 9. Again, we can add $10 in odds. And then we have this, so now we have the 9 and the 6. If you'd like to risk more, you can have the dealer place the 8. So let's go ahead and give the dealer $12. You'll place it in the com and say, place the 8, please. The dealer will take your money and set you up. Now we have 3 really good numbers, the 6, 8, and 9. Let's see what happens. We just want to avoid red. All right, 3 has no effect. 6, 8, or 9, shooter. Ooh, there's 7 out. So anytime a 7 is rolled, when this puck is on, all of our bets are going to lose. The dealers will collect all the money, and then the puck will go off. And at this point, they'll dump the dice, and it will go to the next shooter because the last shooter has 7'd out. It looks like we may have won just a little bit of money, so let's go ahead and give it another try. So again, $10 on the pass line, and the new shooter is going to be coming out and looking for a point. So here he goes. And it's a 7 on the come out. That's a winner. The puck is off. 7 and 11 is a winner. So you'll get paid there, and you could simply place it in your rack. All right, here we go. And 9. So now the point is going to be a 9. The puck is going to be moved to the 9. It says on. That means our pass line bet is betting on the 9. Again, let's make this good bet behind the line, or the odds bet, and then the 6 or 8. You don't have to play them both. You don't have to play any of them. But, you know, they're good bets, so we're going to give the dealer $24 and ask them to place bet the 6 and 8. All right, so he'll set you up. Now you have the 6, 8, and 9 again. Again, great numbers. Let's see what can happen. 4 hard. It's not one of our numbers. 6, 8, or 9 shooter. Oh, and this is when it could go bad. We rolled another quick 7. So you'd lose your money. And the puck would go off. And the dice would go to the next shooter. So there, it looks like we're down a little bit. But that's gambling. You're hoping that the numbers that you bet on are the ones that actually roll. But you just never know what the dice are going to do. All right, I hope that was helpful. Go ahead and check out my website, colorup.club. We cover all the bets in that free beginner course. And keep watching here on YouTube for all kinds of craps-related content. Until next time, good luck on coloring up.